For me, getting this award is more of a reflection on the support system and the community that I have around myself. And it really just highlights how wonderful they are and how much they impact the people that they get to interact with every single day.
When I found out I was a recipient of this award, I was incredibly honored to just have the opportunity to be recognized for the work I've done here at K-State.
I always kind of view my role here as, yes, the Strengths Graduate Assistant with the opportunity to connect with students, but also as a model who continues to stay involved with the mission of the Staley School.
Teaching this past year has truly been a remarkable experience for me. I love getting the chance to go beyond the curriculum and actually connect with every single one of my students. I love being a laugh when they need one, a shoulder when they need some support, and most of all, I love getting to learn alongside them.
I work at the Kansas Leadership Center with the third floor research team in the Staley School, and right now I'm working on a program called Heartland Together. We are trying to understand entrepreneurial ecosystem development in Kansas and some other states.
Well, my current undergraduate research is focusing on the proficiency and effectiveness of a microsnap. We're comparing it to the industry standard known as Petrifilm. It's sort of a new technology that is trying to improve the way we sample animals or through a processing plant to quantify and identify different bacteria based on the tests that we run through the microsnap.
Coming into the role of the Strengths Graduate Assistant, I had a lot of learning and reflection to do after being in the classroom and teaching in the K-12 setting for 3 years. So I did a lot of reflecting on how I was exercising my strengths as an educator and translated them then into my experiences working as a graduate assistant.
I think the concepts I've learned throughout my leadership studies has really allowed me to understand who I am as an individual and how I can apply my leadership throughout my day-to-day life, especially when in a professional setting. Not only just delegating, but working with a whole team of people to sort of run through the research process. It's been an incredibly rewarding experience, and I'm so thankful that I do have my background in leadership studies to allow me to navigate what are my strengths and how do I utilize them within the lab and within other academic settings.
I hope I can continue to teach for a very, very long time because truly I learn just as much as my students do.
I think that my goals for the future in terms of the strengths program are just to continue generating that intrinsic motivation to leverage our strengths and capitalizing on the student energy around that to help students become the change agents and the ones that are really propelling that forward.
And for me, it really just lights a fire to continue to do this and to continue to press forward. Not in a moment of pause to say I've made it, but mostly say, you know, this is the motivation and culmination of so many efforts from my mentors, and then also just like my personal work.